So after a semester of really great photography by the graduates of the Bowery Mission program that I started, I had the opportunity to hang the photographs that they took in the cafeteria and also the chapel of the Bowery Mission. And what that meant to me, it was an awesome experience for me to see all these images, and it touched me in so many different ways to see from the beginning when they first started struggling taking the photos with their camera, not knowing any of the buttons on the camera, not even knowing anything about photography. And just to see their work progress was so touching and so amazing to see that, hey, their photos are now showcased in a gallery setting here at the Bowery Mission. It really touched my heart. What a great, great program. I hung up all these images in the chapel and also in the cafeteria, and a lot of passerbys saw me hanging these photos. And they told me, what is this all about? I see these images each time I come in and volunteer. And I told them that I started this photography program with the Bowery Mission, and it's a one-on-one mentorship program where their clients work with professional photographers on learning the camera, Photoshop, composition, lighting, and so much more, and also life lessons, showing up on time, interacting with people, communication skills, very important. And I had a conversation with this one volunteer that worked at Google, and he was really touched by it. He shook my hand, he says, "What's your name?" And I said, "My name is Richard." And it was just so touching. And he said that he volunteers there, and he also sees a lot of companies volunteering as groups, but he's never seen anything like this before. That, wow, there's programs for artists and photographers here at the Bowery Mission. He knew nothing about it. It was just so touching when I had that conversation with him, and he wants to get involved in any which way possible. Just hang up these photos and just seeing everything from landscapes to animals to portraits to architecture to parades and spot news photos. It was just so great and emotional for me to see that, wow, I did this when I was younger. I was a mentee. I had a mentor. It just came full circle. And just to be there at the Bowery Mission and interacting with the guests that come on in, and even interacting with the Bowery Mission clients, those that come in to have 3 hot meals a day, staring at the images. I still remember this one moment that there was this one guest that came on into the Bowery Mission, and he looked at an image of the Statue of Liberty. And he was looking at that image for a long period of time, probably about a couple of minutes. And I was thinking to myself while I was hanging the photos, what is going through his mind? And what is he thinking about when he's looking at the photo of the Statue of Liberty? Is he thinking about freedom? Is he thinking about when his next meal is? Is he thinking about how could I go see that Statue of Liberty? I've been seeing it from, the streets of New York. Is he thinking about his family and about his family coming from Europe? I don't know what was going through his mind, but I just saw him look at the image, and then he just left. And I still think to this day when I saw him, like, am I going to see him again? Is he going to come in and see another photo that he's going to love? For me, it brings a smile to my face to see these images in the cafeteria, and it brings a smile to people's faces, guests that come on in for 3 meals a day, seeing images. It's colorful, it's friendly. Earlier in the year, we had an opening exhibition for all these images, the images that were placed in the chapel, and we had the mentors, the professional photographers, come on in for the opening gallery, and we did a talk, and we talked about the relationship that the mentor had with the mentee, going out once a week and forming a bond. This is not just like a teacher-student relationship, right? This is a mentee-mentor relationship. It's much closer, much tighter. They're working with them for a bunch of hours each week. The relationships they form, it's not just, hey, I'm teaching you about the camera. It's talking about, hey, how was your day today? How could I improve your experience? Not only learning the camera, but just life lessons. Photographers had an opportunity to talk about this at the opening exhibition, and it was just awesome. I gave out certificates. They talked about the program. I talked about the program, and we're going to have another gallery opening exhibit in November for the graduates of the summer program, and I'm super, super excited for it. I'm just so grateful for the opportunity to work with the Bowery Mission and put together this great program, and it's just so touching. I just really love seeing the guests come in each day and see a smile on their face when they see a great image. It's open to the public, and it's just an awesome, awesome experience. And look forward to many more opening exhibits in the future.